By expanding the circle of Arab mediation and offering to hand over Marib, Saudi Arabia is preparing for a Yemeni incursion into its territory. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. On Monday, Saudi Arabia intensified its diplomatic and military actions in the Yemen file, coinciding with its recognition that Sana's forces were close to resolving the Battle of Marib, amid U.S. warnings of an incursion deep into its southern lands. On the diplomatic front, the Saudi king sent a message to his Qatari counterpart, which included, according to diplomatic sources, they requested to join other Arab mediations pushed by Saudi Arabia in an attempt to conclude an agreement on Marib. It is hoped that it will prevent the expansion of military forces in eastern Yemen, especially towards Hadramaut, bordering Saudi Arabia. The sources reported that the accession of Qatar, which has enjoyed warm relations with Sana'a since its withdrawal from the coalition years ago, it may enhance the confidence of the Sana'a government in mediators and may provide some kind of pressure to reach an agreement with Saudi Arabia. She explained that Saudi Arabia had asked Egypt and the Sultanate of Oman, along with Sweden, to move the Yemeni file diplomatically with new offers that include the withdrawal of Sana'a forces from the directorates of Shabwa Governorate. In exchange for being allowed to enter the city of Marib, the last strongholds of the pro-coalition factions in northern Yemen, with a comprehensive ceasefire. The sources indicated that the Saudi offer was put forward by the Egyptian intelligence during a meeting with the Sana'a delegation in Cairo a few days ago. The proposal was previously presented by Gulf and foreign diplomats in Oman, which the U.S. envoy visited a few days ago. The results of these meetings are not yet known, but the continued escalation between Saudi Arabia and Yemen, which emerged with renewed air attacks on Saudi Arabia parallel to the coalition's intensification of its raids on the Yemeni city, not to mention Saudi Arabia's sending forces to the UAE to carry out ground maneuvers, all of which are indications of Sana's rejection of the offer. Especially since it coincides with the approach of its forces from entering the city, which means a crushing victory for it and a defeat for the coalition led by Saudi Arabia for 7 years. This reinforces Saudi fears that the fall of Marib will be a prelude to an incursion into the depths of its territory, especially in light of what Marib is posing by virtue of its proximity to the last Saudi border with Yemen. Especially after the warnings reported by the American Foreign Policy magazine, during which it expected military progress in the Saudi depth. Thank you for watching.